This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We're now at Circle K Dal as usual, and behind me here we have, well, an old friend. This is Mercedes EQC. And you know, when I do the range test, which are very popular test, I always try to test it on dry road. But what happens with the consumption when you do it on wet roads, like today? You can see it's actually not that wet compared to, yeah, if it's pouring down. But at least this is like a middle case, not worst case, but then we have a wet case. So I want to see how high is the consumption and how far can we actually drive if it's wet outside. So it's 10.5 degrees Celsius outside. Ooh, that is German precision. I'm gonna reset stuff. We have also, I will use comfort mode. See, we have different modes here. I will of course not use eco. Now we're gonna go for comfort mode, and then I guess we can try the 120 test first. We're on the move, and okay, well, we have some wet stuff here. Ooh, you know, I almost feel like, yeah, I feel like the left lane is wetter than the right lane. Maybe I should left lane hug. No, but okay. So yeah, ideally, maybe I should have tested in more extreme wet roads, but I guess this is good enough. Whoa, I have to say, you see, I try to now actively run on the wettest parts, but even when running here on the 120 test, the car is so silent. We can't hear much of the water splashing outside. Ooh, this is Mercedes quality, so this is what it feels like to be a Norwegian. This is so cringe-worthy. But I want to avoid the right side because it's fresh asphalt and it seems to absorb the water better. Okay, so we are heading back now towards Dal. Okay, 120 test. Oh, not too bad. All right, let's do the 90 test. Okay, this time I want to stay on the right lane because, yeah, going 90 on the 110 zone in the left lane would be way too cringe. But I actually have to cruise at 95 on the speedo. Whoa, to get 90 GPS speed. Man, no wonder why the EQC driver is driving so slow on the roads. All right, so let's see then. Yeah, cars are passing me now, that's fine. Don't worry, I have an EQC, don't worry, just pass me. This is so cool. I can see tire temperature in each tire, and also tire pressure, of course, in high precision. Like a true German. Why is the left one warmer than the right front? The pressure, okay, I don't know what the heck's going on there. But also here, you can see that, well, this car has 2 induction motors. And at the lower speed now, it's using the front motor, and then the rear is disengaged. Of course, if you hammer it, then you see both of them are being used. But I saw that at higher speed, then the rear motor was in use and not the front one. So it's doing some ninja switching between front and rear motor to get the best efficiency and traction, of course. And at Mjøsen today, we have almost no wind. That's great. This is good for efficiency, of course. So you can see on the windsock, well, you don't see it yet, but it's barely hanging there. So I wonder how much wind I had when I did the range test in summer. We are back at the starting point, and this time we use 205 watt-hour per kilometer. Okay, so if we look at all the results now, you see that the difference seems to be, well, in absolute numbers, it's 12 or 13 watt-hour per kilometer, because this has something to do with, well, rolling resistance versus, it seems to be a constant, that's what I'm saying. It's not like drag rate increases, but of course it should also increase slightly more the faster you drive, right? Or is it? I'm not sure about that one. But to my big surprise, you see that the drop in range is not that much at all. We are talking about 48% drop in range only. So it could be because the Pirelli Scorpion summer tires might have worse rolling resistance than these Ioniq and Hakkapeliitta R3 tires. I've kind of known this. I kind of had a hunch that the Ioniq tires have good rolling resistance, but I haven't actually done any proper test. But this could also explain the difference. Of course, if we try to drive today with summer tires, maybe the difference will be bigger or something. But yeah, so, and of course, you know, this problem or this effect also happens with fossil cars. But I guess with fossil cars, you don't feel the 4 to 8% difference in consumption because you have so much range and you fill up so fast anyway. But the difference is still there, even for fossil cars. That's why, for example, when people want to set some range record, even in fossil cars, they try to do it on dry roads in summer, not wet roads. But okay. Interesting. Now we know. And I think also this kind of weather we have here with somewhat wet, semi-wet, not that soaking wet weather road is quite common in Norway during winter because we have constant salt, schmutz, and it takes forever to dry out. But however, the 11 degrees Celsius outside is not very common in winter. But yeah, maybe if you guys are up for it, I should also try to incorporate winter range test on wet roads, because that's also relevant for many people. So yes, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.